So let's try to have a longer talk about relationships here. So I have a firm belief that most men are wired in a certain way and most women are wired in a certain way. And I had a workshop before called the Caveman, Woman, which is I tackled some of these, first stereotypes, and second, how and women are wired. Where did this belief come from for me? Uh, Before being a relationship coach, I used to talk to many, 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 many people about relationships. And I actually took so many sessions in relationship coaching with men. I prefer to take the man's perspective on relationships. Because men figure out men so easily, and it's not like women don't have insights about men as well. No, it's not true. Also, we are instinctual beings. So depends if you are in touch with who you are or not. Um, it kind of depends on if you are in touch with your instincts, if you are fine-tuned or not, then you will know. You will be able to figure out the man that is in front of you. However, I have to say that there are so many relationship advice, especially from men online. And from experience, men and relationships in general, and women as well, it's not a cookie cutter thing. It's not one advice fits all relationships. But I would say, um, in a nutshell, even for Canadian men and Scandinavian men, because I lived in both countries and, of course, in Canada extensively, basically. But even in these countries where men are very kind of like they are timid to make um, first steps, and they are not as forward, and I would say, let's say, as sometimes aggressive as like Turkish men in terms of chasing after women, still the same values apply. Men are wired as hunters. They would love to chase you. And from my own experience, personal experience, and my professional experience as a coach, men generally don't value relationships where women give voluntarily everything so easy. And by everything, I'm not talking just about sex. No, no. Don't take his role. Don't plan everything. Don't be a control freak. Let him do things for you. Let him plan things. Let him plan dates. Let him come up with ideas. Men like that, regardless of how modern they are. Having said that, there are so many advice out there about don't sleep with him on the first date, don't do this, don't give him sex, don't do although I believe that this has some truth in it, it's not a deal breaker. I would say, without a fail, most men who are looking for long-term relationships, they need to feel safe, secure, and they need loyalty to venture into the relationship, okay? And it doesn't matter if you, like with some men, there are some exceptions. So sometimes the relationship starts off by sex on the first date, sex on the second date. It can start off as a hookup, but they see a part of you that makes them feel safe and secure and seen, and they see kindness from you, not somebody who's treating them like an ATM machine. or somebody who does not care about their pleasure but only cares about their own pleasure. So I would say the key point here is, how do you treat your partner in the relationship? Like, women are a completely different story. It's just their triggers are different, and whatever attracts women is completely different. But I'm talking here about men. So I think if men feel safe and secure with you, and also if you're not so pushy, I mean, I am very much with the camp of, let him chase you, let him put in some effort, let him be the protector, provider. This is how they are wired. Even you would hear that from people who grew up in Scandinavia or countries like the Netherlands, or where actually the roles are kind of like mixed up a bit. They are not really traditional in that kind of man woman masculine feminine kind of like framework. But still, I've heard that from men. They enjoy chasing, they enjoy putting in the effort, they enjoy this, they enjoy that. That kind of like triggers something very primitive, primal in them. Okay, so, but if the relationship did not start like that, if it started like a fling, or it started like a one night stand, or whatever it is, friendship with benefits or friends with benefits, whatever it is, it's not a deal breaker. It's not. You can still have a quality relationship and transition to a long term commitment out of that relationship. Okay? It all depends on you, genuinely, and as authentic as possible. You, who are you? Who are you really? Who do you Are you kind? Are you caring? Are you nurturing? These things men crave deeply, and they will hold on to you like, like nothing else, I would say. But if you are otherwise, they would drop you like a hot potato. If they are looking for something meaningful and long lasting, because they need to feel safe, they need to feel that you have their back. So the question comes down, or boils down to one thing: who are you? Like, when you look at yourself in the mirror, who are you? Because you can have also a person who has a history of not being that way, but with you, you bring the best out of them because that's who you are.